Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Number 11.
Jose Ramirez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Jason Hayward now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Changeup called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Pilar is there, 2 gone. Settling in now, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Solarte has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Matt, this club's interesting. They've been winning lately, and if you look at their record, they're now close to 500. If they keep winning, they're going to get above that, but they've come a long way just to get to that number right now.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. It is Curtis Granderson. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Chris Davis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Smoke is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across it 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Travis has got it, and the side is digging in. The switch hitter, Justin Smoke. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Digging in, Michael Saunders. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get fouled. In the dirt here, and he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Span is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. The relay, and he is in there. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. And that retires the side. Now in the box, Denard Span. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Denard.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Joe Panik is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ben Zobrist goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Yonhervis Solarte. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. In there, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yonhervis Solarte is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Russell Martin is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Zobrist has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Smoke, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Catcher Wilson Contreras.
And that's off his leg on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Batter number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Digging in for his second at-bat, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Curtis Granderson.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Set to deliver on 2-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. For Granderson, that's now 14 doubles on the season so far. Hard hit ball to second. Panic's got it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So stepping in, Justin Smoke. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Hot shot to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Drilled on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Pillar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Joe Panik comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Michael Saunders.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Left field and deep. Span looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Solarte.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Into the box, Russell Martin. 55. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Martin.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Back up the middle, and this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. It is Curtis Granderson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Jose Bautista is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ben Zobrist.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Jason Hayward.
To first. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoak now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off with the Jays, first baseman, Justin Smoak.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Barehanded on the move. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Throw is high, and it's over his head.
Now batting, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is McCutchen. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Michael Saunders.
Michael Saunders.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Pillar.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, Yonhever Solarte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Russell Martin now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Arrieta sets. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Contreras finds it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutcheon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
0-2. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Joe Panik. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
32.
Sent on the ground out to second. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that will conclude matters here in the. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Saunders is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. To third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Jason Hayward. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
He's pitching him with the respect of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Here's Justin Smith.
Leading off with a Jays, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. The throw into second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
How about
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Koji Uehara is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Your attention, please.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, for Smoke, that's now 17 2-base hits for the year. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch on its way.
Saunders.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch. Well, this team, they're swinging.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Span. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. Two hits in 3 at-bats.
Kevin Pillar.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Striding in, Yonhervis Solarte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Carl Edwards Jr. will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Throw over to first. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Span is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher,
coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. Another one sent foul. Slow roller out to short. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway. Now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Albert Pujols is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here, and that'll be a base hit for Pujols. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Now batting, catcher.
Roberto Ozuna takes the mound here. Not a safe situation. Malik Smith will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung out and missed. The throw. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. Two gone. So digging in now, Chris Davis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Granderson is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Michael Saunders. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player.